Hey, welcome back. It's day 72. I was thinking about... Oh, that's neat. I was thinking about what I've got. Oh, what's my volume look like? I might have it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hang on. There we go. I was thinking about what I've got more or less put together in the last few days that I was doing other things. I did get the trap finished. It's not important to go show you, but I got it finished yesterday anyway, or the day, whenever it was. I just had like 2 or 3 floor tiles left to put in, and I was waiting for the cementing paste so I could actually assemble them. They're in there now. I did it overnight. In case anyone was concerned, at some point we'll end up seeing that. I suppose I'll end up back there for something. Today I have a different idea. Let me start here and see what I get for showing up. That doesn't hurt me. I guess I don't know. I don't care about those. Alright, so it occurs to me that... What is that, a rock or... Oh, it's all the stuff I was throwing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, my, like, primary sauropod, Gertie, is now a, kind of a location. I've got a bed on her. I've got, not a lot, but I could have a lot. That's the point. Let me just get it where I want to be, and I'll show you what I mean. One thing, I can land a bird on her. That occurs. I don't have to try to get up and... Well, damn, that was close. What I can do... How do you... Well, yeah, I'm going to have to... Let's get you out of here. Yeah, just back yourself into the water, I guess. Give me, follow me. Alright, we are now officially not on land. More and more I'm wondering if I even want to park sauropods in the storage bay. They're just really big, really slow, and really not worth. I mean, when it takes a game hour or two just to back them out of the damn thing. Alright, so here's what we already know. With the sauropod, I can just get somewhere. Probably here is a good start. Swipe, and I'm going to get all manner of stuff, which is great. I will have to kind of keep moving a bit, because it won't just grow back if I'm standing on top of it. But that's okay. Knowing that, let me see what I need. I'm not sure. I'm gonna want some more of these. Yeah, I figured fiber would be a thing. Okay. What? Give me the eagle. So let me go grab some. I should have a bunch of fiber somewhere. Is the first thing. Well, I mean, it's... I don't know how important this... It will be long-term. Just give me a stack of it, because I only need... I mean, I might need more later, but... Actually, give me my... okay. I went out with the Therizinosaur last night, and wherever the hell I told it to follow me, which may have been stupid. Because now I don't know where it went. Oh, it's trapped under a sauropod. That's useful. Well, oh, it's following it. Right, because I was on the thing when I told it. Give me some of this stuff. Give me one of those for a sec. Let me go get my eagle back. My Magnificence, whatever it is. Argentavis. Because that's going to help me get up and down. Well, getting up is no problem. Getting back down is just kind of a hassle. Let's just land you. Don't fall off the sauropod. Now, my first question about this is, can I do this? I can't really see. Well, yeah, I think so. That's... I guess I will need more. How does that look? Can I do another one of those yet, or do I need something? And then what? what? Thatch and wood, that figures. Thatch, really, I'm out. Okay. Well, here's the good news about that. You should have some thatch that we just got. And wood, for that matter. It's probably still not enough wood to do this, but the thatch should be covered. Damn, which means I need to talk to that. I'm just going to slide down this thing. How much damage can it really do? I can't even see, like, its shoulders. Never mind, I'll do this. I'm not going to get hurt too badly if I drop down from up there, but, you know, whatever. Give me some wood so I can do this. And make another one of those. So that gives me, what, 2 handy? I think. Okay. I can't see it. Oh, why am I zoomed out still? And then I could have just... Well, and I wanted the bird up there if I... just latch onto the sorrel. Get somewhere I can safely jump off you. What I would need to know, and it's a little late, I should have had these ready to go. Well, I didn't know if I'd need 4, that's the problem. It's not a huge waste, it's material I can get back. It looks like it'll fit. In fact, let me put this there and pick that up for a sec. So we do sort of have S+. This ought to be not too bad. How does that look? And that leaves me, I can walk through and get there. Next thing I want, and this obviously is storage. So I've got 180 slots, ultimately, of to put stuff in. I want I want a few of the... I need hide. That doesn't surprise me too much. Let's grab you, and there is emissary still stuck to the sauropod, which is okay, I guess, for now. I'm just going to go get myself some rocks. Which might be a kind of a backward way to do what I'm trying to do. But, I want a bunch of those little mixers. Like, basically I'm going to surround the bed with them. Let's go find... No, that's not what I want to... That's an animal made of leather. Let's go get that real quick. Yeah, it's going to run. Okay, the Ichthyornis thing is not helping. That's working against what I want to do today. Not that there's a better place to do what I'm doing, really. Controller. Can you do that? I don't remember if you get good stuff from that. I guess I'll waste this one to find out. Yeah, and then what do you get? Oh, 24. Well, that doesn't suck. So there's that, which actually isn't what I intend to do with the sauropod. Necessarily. What is that? Is that a... That's a Listersaur. Dodo, I get. I don't know. This is going to be... I need, I kind of need a bunch of leather. I probably have a bunch at home. I didn't really think about it. What do I have right now? What can I... Oh, you have stuff for me, so that's important. Give me the, where are you? You're over here. Give me the leather part. Make, however many... one, apparently. What do I need? Alright, so I could use hide, there's no doubt, but I also really need some rocks. I guess I don't necessarily have to get it all done right this instant. I mean, I can do it in the downtime to get more stuff. But just, oh, that's wrong. Just, there's more stuff across the... I could have gone over there. Just get the rocks together. The advantage to having the leather, I suppose, is it doesn't really weigh much. If I'm stocked up on leather when I go get rocks, I'll be able to just convert it into a mixer and be done. also don't really know how many of these I need. I'm just trying to estimate, like, visually on memory, if that's even makes any sense. Basically means I'm guessing. I can probably get maybe 3 or 4 along the side of the bed, which means 6 or 8, plus possibly a couple at the foot of the bed. After that, I don't know where I'm going to put them. After that, I shouldn't need to. Did I just... I didn't break you again. Let's go home for a sec. I should have leather in there. Or I could jump over here real quick, because these things are made of lots of leather. Then we'll go home and see what I have left. Alright, fine. This one's not going to run. This is probably what killed that robotic dromaeosaur. It didn't kill me, though, so... whatever. There's a hadrosaur trying to climb into the ground. That's neat. How's my... Okay, there we go. Don't hitch. I could be picking these up and throwing them in the trap, but there's not a huge advantage to that. Just add this step. Alright, so once I get a few of these... What? Why are you knocking trees down? That's not your job. Okay. That one came to me, so I was about to leave, but no, you wanted to start something. Okay, sit for a make. Oh, you're good. Yeah, never mind, you got stamina. I still ought to kick up the stamina. Well, I gotta kick up a lot of things. I really could probably just get a whole nother new, better Argentavis sometime. The trick with that, which then leads to its own trick, what I could do is back out of the game, or sometime on startup, it doesn't really matter when. I could, I guess I'll go over here. Kick up the difficulty. Right now it's defaulted to like 20%. It could be a lot worse than it is. Let me see what I have for handy. I have 11, so I guess that was not the best gamble. Is there anything in here? I made a, oh there is. Give me all that, I don't care. I'll put it back if I have extra. What do I have for you? I don't think. Would you have any rocks? There's no reason you'd have rocks. Not a lot of rocks. It's only rocks for that kind of thing, too. Let me see what I can make for... Yeah, that's a hell of a start. Get there. And I'll show you why this will make sense. I'm going to need to do a couple other things back down at the house real quick, but I could have done it now. I just forgot. Give me wherever these are going. Am I really off on thinking I can fit these? 1. Stop undulating. Whatever, it goes there apparently. 3, really. Which leaves me 1, I think, and that'll... I'll just put it here because it... Well, and I could probably put 1 right there, too. I think that's all I can do, right? Well, I assume I ran out of rocks. Mm-hmm. Well, so I need another 4. I don't know if I want to put any up there. So 4 more, 5, 6 more. Seems reasonable, and I'll show you why. Let me get down here and get a lot of stuff. Like, shouldn't be too much heavy, but, you know, and if we can keep the damn seagulls off me for a minute. Do you have any rocks? No, or not rocks, but it doesn't matter. Give me all this. Just because it is not, in fact, doing... Do I have any surprises anywhere? Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. And then the bird, of course, is just full of meat, spoiled or not. that'll, you can see where I'm going with this. And who knows what kind of title I'll put on this. Maybe that'll be a big hint too. This caps lock doesn't help anymore. Alright, let's land. Let's go look at a bed for some stupid reason. What do I have? 12 slots? And, I have less of this than I thought. That's fine. What do you have? For spoiled meat, 8. That's not a big deal. Oh, does that kick me over? Okay. And then, how does this gonna work? Can I do this? Apparently. Give me... Oh, you didn't get nearly as much of that as I might have hoped. But it's a start. And now I've got a mobile thing that gets me Tranq, which I can then start just filling in here. About that, since I have more meat than... Oh, that thing's gonna fall. More meat than berries. Let's work on the berries. I could arguably even, it would be a little weird because I'm mobile, but I'm also necessarily outside. I could arguably put little crop thingies on this guy. And, grow, you know, and fertilizer's fine on the ground. I'm not going to put a, you know, I'm not going to bring nickel back up here. I guess I could. But I can the fertilizer's not too hard to transfer from where I've been stashing. Put that on the crops and grow whatever I need to make. I gather that the new kibble system is easier to deal with. You know, whatever that even means. I don't know what that means, though. That's the problem. I don't know. I'm sure it's easier. I don't necessarily doubt that. I don't know what the process is. I gotta find out. So that'll be something to do. Okay, so that all goes in there. And, you know, over time, especially if I've got my eagle parked on this thing and I can just swoop down and kill anything I see with relative impunity, you know, air power. Maybe not that, that's a robot. Did I end up with extra? Oh, I did. So let's, well, okay, let's do this. There's a bed, damn it to hell. No, come here. That, I didn't even factor for that, I should have known. Go ahead and get whatever in there. Give me 3 whole things that I get in there with that. And we'll just, this is going to be one of those things where at some point I'm not really sure who has what. It's going to be awkward, but it'll also just work, I think. Make all that. I've got rocks still and leather, so I can make more. Well, I don't have enough rocks, but, you know, that's not the point. Could probably outfit, I could probably add, yeah, maybe crop things, I don't know. Probably, well, if I have you, a workbench is pretty redundant if I just assume you're going to be with me. I don't think there's anything a workbench can, apart from repairs, I think you're as good as the standard standalone stationary thingy. Cooking stuff comes to mind. I don't see a way that would really hurt the sauropod to have an oven. Might hurt this guy a bit if I land wrong. If there is a danger of hurting it with an oven, it's going to be that the oven cooks really heavy stuff. What's your weight look like? Well, you're full of everything. You know what, let's get rid of stuff that we're not going to be using. Which I assume is getting thrown on the ground. You can keep the standard, these things. Which actually give me a set of those because I have a slot and it's empty. But I'm not too worried about stimberries right now. I can get those again in just a minute. It doesn't make any difference. Keep the thatch. It doesn't weigh anything. That I threw one down. That's the problem with this system. Oh, damn it. And then those. Oh, I wound up with this, amusingly. I think that's probably what gave me this idea. Doesn't really matter. It was in a sky laser I wound up with it. What do I need? I need rocks. Let's... Come here. Give me this. If I just hit J right now, what happened? Okay. You don't really need... Oh, there's a laser. It's in the air. Are you... Okay. You're full of wood. Which doesn't really hurt me. I don't need wood for anything I'm about to be doing. So... Let's just set you there. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go... The Kalasar would be great for getting rocks. If I were around the kind of rocks I'd be great at getting. Instead, I'm not, so... I don't want to have to go all the way to Metalville just to make it simple. Because that's not simple. Get off. Give me that thing is ready. I've got lots of leather, so that's not a big concern right now. I don't know why I'm expecting to need this many. I guess, given enough dead meat, and I've been known to accumulate that, I could reasonably... why don't you just follow me? I don't need to fly over here, but I don't need to walk back to find you either. I could, thinking about it, get this picked up. That eagle has got to have a couple 100 pounds of food by now. Yeah, maybe not that much, but enough that it matters. Because it's all stacked, and therefore it's not really rotting if I grab back. Oh, I can't do that now. What do I have? One? Really? What can you do besides that? One. What are you so short? Is it rocks? Wow, that's amazing. Where is it? Okay, if I... Oh, yeah, because you're doing that for some reason. You know what, just go up there. Give me this. Give me... You have pearls. Give me everything but, like, one... I'll leave you something to live on. And then, not crafting. Oh, damn. Split all of these if you can. I don't know if it's going to be a problem with room. What do I weigh? I'll live. And this should start speed spoiling this stuff. And then cram it into the things. And then berries are just on demand. I should probably be focusing on the ones that are about to expire, but if I just do this, it's relatively quick. If it lets me. If I don't run out of space, I might. I think I just did. Let's see, 14, 19. Yeah, it's done. So until a 20 or 40 of them just happen to spoil, I'm out of room to split them up like that. I got other stuff to do for a minute. I'll be fine. Are you getting heavy, or are you just... Not really. You just seem slow. Just land near this tree. I guess, evidently, the tree grew back, so I guess the stuff's back on. Maybe it does. I thought it had to be some distance from... I can't maneuver around this tree. From, Oh, thanks, cat. Thanks, more. Go away! Damn it. Let me... What do I have? I have a total of 3. I'll just put one here after all. If I can somehow get it to look like I did it on purpose. There we go. What? This one... Oh, tree. That's going to potentially be strange. Does that... It is. Wow, that's weird. It's not going to let me do it. Yeah, obstructed. Shouldn't be. It's just bizarre. How are you missing a tree that... Okay. By the way. How about damage? And then, let me out of this, and I'll go back to what I was doing. Or, well, yeah, I have one left. This is where it's going to bug me because the symmetry is going to be potentially off. I want to... what the... why is it slanted? How does that help? Does that kind of work? I don't see why it doesn't. It's probably fine. And then we're out of whatever we need. You're still making stuff, in fact. Which means you're probably still making stuff. Then this can be, by now I should have something dead, right? And I'm going to want whatever you just got for me, which I assume was some stuff. And that can all just go. I think it's this one. Yeah, in a way I'm going to have more berries than meat. Until I do tend to get a lot of dead meat, spoiled meat. But it's... when I do, I then put it somewhere and I don't have the berries, so it spoils. I think if I have the berries, and in this case I always will, then I'll just be able to do this really fast. Yeah, relatively. I mean, it still takes whatever, up to 20 minutes for the stuff to spoil in the first place, I suppose. But yeah, we'll just make sure this one's got enough meat to keep up with the, damn it, keep up with the berries that I've got for it. That being done, I don't really, I just need I guess I just click on the, it seems weird that I would just click on the platform, but I guess that's how it is. 90, hunt 2, 317, 318, 333. I'm trying to turn, but, you know, it's just busy. Okay. We're back to... I kind of wish there were a way to reject something, or like... I guess what I want is a way to split these, or whatever. Split something. So basically like in Minecraft, if you take a given element and... I don't know why these are here. And splay it out 1 to 1, you know, 1 per slot across all, oh, say 20 or 36, whatever you have on you. I'm still riding this thing, I guess. I'm still helming it. Some more, we'll staminize you up the hill a bit. Bird looks mildly uncomfortable. It's like, I'm not okay with this. Only want a shock absorber. It's not going any. I can't imagine it would slide off. Actually, I can imagine, but it's not the point. Okay, so one more time we do blah blah blah. Kill, kill, kill. I almost, you know what? I'm just going to ditch anything that's not what I'm here for. Thing's not going to starve. I just have to swipe. It'll get the food back. It's fine. That's where I change to picking stuff up. If it lets me, if I have the room. Getting heavy. Okay, so that all goes. I don't even care like the thatch and the wood and whatever. It'll come back. I'll get it sometime. It's not a big deal right now. Okay, so I now have enough weight that I can't exactly turn around and put this stuff away. Get somewhere. I don't really care. Yeah, let me just get to where I know this stuff is. I don't need all this wood getting picked up, so I'm just going to go back to straight plants on the ground that I can conceivably swipe up. And I guess I'm going to assume that especially if I wander away and come back, there's a laser. If I wander off and come back, then I think this is good. Like, well, I'm probably going to get that tree right here. What? What the hell was that noise? Oh, there's something attacking it. Well, kill whatever it is. Hmm. I don't really know. Okay. Now we ditch again everything that's not being kept for the moment. Including all that. And I'm going to give you back enough that I can move a bit. 1, 2, 3. I can probably get moving on that. Slowly, I'll just go for this one. Get that into there. How many? 7 of 12. Let me go 9 of... I don't know what the ratio is. Let me check. 5 to 1, so I could really do one more of those. Well, I've got this to do. Get that in there, Mikkel. Get the rest of these, if I can do it. I don't know what that does to my weight now. Okay, not bad things, really. Is this... What is this one like? That's still at it, so do that. 9.5 of 12 is okay. Let's just do that. How are we doing on meat? Still need a couple of minutes. I want to see if I can just click. If I just do this right now, it has grown back. So, wow, that's cool. Still takes a sec to grow back, but at least it does it without my... I don't have to go anywhere. Let me go see what this laser has for others. What the... Is that the same one, or the one die and this one came in? I don't know. I'm not that worried about getting every... Well, obviously, I've skipped so many sky lasers that if that was my goal, I'm bad at it. I'm not great at it, even if I'm just trying to do this. Because half the time I get there and it's just about to expire as I click on it. I kind of wonder, I never really tested it, or, found a way to prove it. But I kind of wonder if clicking on it does hasten its demise, like, provided that it was going to die within 5 or 10 seconds anyway, because that way you wouldn't have... It'd be really awkward if you were in here. If I could get in here. Right now it's awkward because I can't. If, if I was deliberating, I guess I want that it just disappeared. I do want that. Don't care about that. I guess, what does that weigh? 4 feet. I'm not sure where I'll put it, but I have a couple so I can do something with it. Could still use some rocks. Because I still have a... kind of lost count at this point, but that one just died. I still have some thingies to make, mixers, what are they? Mortars, pestles, both. Let me just check on, okay. So do I need 3 more, or 2? 3. Okay. Where did I leave off on, you're out of berries. You have berries, so take some meat. Make me some stuff. And then once I really have this under operation, I can start pulling out the glurt and putting it away. That's the point. Let me go. I just don't... There's a couple of things on me. They're not benefiting me here, and they do have mass. Let me put away... what do you have at this point? Probably just some... What do you have? Oh, okay. You have some meat to live on. We talked about that. I'll get you more in a minute. Pearls go away. Spark powder, I should probably just start stockpiling into the bird, because if I ever get back to the volcano, I'm going to wish that I had it with me. Can I stack beds, or do I have a bed to stack it into? Can I do this? No. I don't care about these, Dan. I really don't want them. They're just not... Well, actually, I could put it... Well, it wouldn't help. I mean, it would not help exactly, but... I could put them on the sauropod, but I'm just not sure why I'd bother. I don't think I need wood and thatch for anything at the moment. If so, the sauropod can get it for me, I suppose. The Therizinosaur has a bunch. I can get fiber for some reason. Oh, that's furniture. Can I put that away? Or did I run out of room again? Put that... I don't know why. I guess I'm waiting for the meat in my pocket to spoil. I'm not getting a lot done otherwise right now. I'll put this in here and not do anything with it yet because I'm trying to think if there was something reason I needed raw kite. I don't think so. I think it's all about glue. But it won't take that long to make once I have the supplies. Still got a bunch of leather. I could use a bunch of rocks. You're empty, but for a bit of meat. Let's see if we can just combine rock gathering with killing stuff. Sauropod should be fine because I basically fed it before we left. Oh good, there's no animals. Why don't you have any prey? I could in fact use fish. That rots too. But the bird isn't great with fish. I might be able to swipe a fish out of the water, but it would take so much precision. This seems a lot easier. Or I could just jump on like the Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, or Tyrannosaurus and just eat up whatever's done to the surface without too much concern of getting hurt, counter hurt, you know. The piranha and salmon aren't going to do a lot of damage to my... Please catch. Okay, now go get the stuff because that's why we're here. By the way, give me whatever you just got. That was not... Oh, that's... I don't know why I did that. That was not as much as I thought we would get for doing something like that. Can I... What number is that sauropod? But that would have some stuff for me if I can somehow get it. Where is it? Seriously. 14... You know, I really don't know. Let me get some stamina ready. I guess I can fly away from it if it's an issue. I don't think it'll retaliate against anything else. I might be wrong. Yeah, you did. Okay. Because this thing is going to have a stack or two of hide. And stuff. Meat. Even prime meat, although I don't have any reason to have prime meat. I guess I could try to run back to the house and cook it, but who cares? It's really more about taming things. Come on. Oh, it shouldn't be this hard. Okay, good. Don't fall over in the water. I want to be able to get your stuff. There should be something left on the surface of it when it falls. It's not falling yet. Wow, I thought it was open. No, there it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Apparently, I'll be hacking this thing up. I was going to use the bird. Well, I could maybe. Where are you? Oh, that's piranha sound. Give me... Please give me the bird. Shut up. The piranha are going to eat the damn thing. Alright, is there any reason to hope I can hack this thing up without somehow touching the water and therefore being ejected? They ate it. Something ate it. Damn it to hell. What did I get from it? Anything? My spine. Are you really trying to eat me from... Okay, whatever. Well, that didn't go as planned. Let's go for the rocks instead. At least we can get these stupid little mix. What did I say? 3? I think it's 3. I think they take 55 each? 65 each. Okay. I sort of loosely went, it's probably too late to start wondering this. If I killed the fish that ate that thing, would they have the meat for me? If so, it would probably be satchels and they'd be on the bottom of the ocean and it would be sort of sad. Not that the bottom's that far down right here, but it's still a hassle and I don't want to play. I'd rather just do that again sometime, but with something that I can control where it falls over. Oh, anyway. Is there any other... There's a pterosaur. There's that thing, I guess. Really, that made one? All of that made one. No, it made... And two more after that. Okay, that's better. I thought it just made one. Okay, so that's probably handled. Okay. Let's go breaking stuff. Well, yeah, let's go breaking stuff. You can get to your stamina and weight at some other time. Well, damn, speed. Well, I can't do your speed, that's the problem. Used to be able to. Alright, assorted meats. Let's go back and set these things on the thing, the sauropod. Perhaps. If I can find it. If nothing attacked it while I was going. That would be helpful. So just way the hell over there somewhere. Oh, wow. Gonna burn my stamina just getting to it. This peninsula is really kind of big. I mean, kinda. It's not huge. It seems like something of a trick. Do you have any goodies for me by now? Keep that. Split whatever I just got. 7. Oh, you know what? I probably have one of these put away somewhere. I just realized I think I might have a couple of spares. Doesn't really matter right now. It kind of does, but... Oh. No, yeah, I have one more after this. Yeah, these are not going to be precisely... How does that one... Okay. This won't be precisely mirrored, like... If you flip the image and look at it, it's going to be different. That's good, though. Do you have any berries handy, or did we not? Okay. Let's get some berries into some... What do you have? You have some. You could use berries and probably some meat. And yeah, I'm just sort of getting low on... If I'd actually got everything from that sauropod, well, it would still be spoiling. But generally it would be pretty good. So yeah, I think if I... Well, I can't see around anything. Is this safe? Does this get me anything? Alright. I mean, safe is the wrong word, but productive. So if I just park you here, come up here once in a while, swat at the environment, I get oodles of stuff, some of which you can live on as food, some of which I get to use for what I'm doing. Okay, that was apparently a storage box. That's not what I meant. Give me the... Okay, someone's about to do something like level up. You have that stuff. You have that stuff. There's that stuff. Do you have any... Nothing spoiled? And those are all separate... Wow, okay, so I need way more... And it's nighttime. Who... Oh, I have a level up. That's cool, thanks. Let's, I don't know if it's going to work out to 150 on movements, because this will be like 140.5 maybe? Yeah, who knows. But that gets me to 88, so what's 88 have for me? Oh, an underwater mine. That sounds like something I want. But that sounds more defensive against other players, which we don't have. That's an arthropy. There was one at 93. I'm really curious what the hell that attaches to. I can't think offhand what it is. I'm sure... What is the sauropod one just actually called? Platform... Oh, plesiosaur. Platform saddle. I assume that's what that is. Still a platform saddle. Why the hell? 93, yeah. Don't know what it's for, but I know it's a platform saddle. I could probably find out. I'm just trying to process of elimination. Sauropod. Plesiosaur we know about. I wonder if it's like a... Leopleurodon ferox is pretty big. Can you tame those? That might be a place for it. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't... Maybe, like, Carolini? The Giganotosaurus Carolini? Possibly? I don't know. I'm gonna go get some parts, I guess. And ignoring this guy. I remember you. Well, there's some electronics that aren't to make. This pterosaur might be kind of a trick to kill because it might just fly away. No, it really didn't have time. And there's some... what? Oh. There's a Synodon thing. Don't go in the water. Alright, I don't care. Now you'll just become piranha food and I'm not going to bother with it. Here's how much stamina is... There's all sorts of stuff over here. Where I keep not going. Dilophosaur is easy. I could just more or less, you know, bark at it and it would die. Well, okay, apparently it's going to run first. And then now this one's coming to me, so that's cool. And then I could probably get my stamina back before I... because there's at least 3 Ceratopians right here. Get better, get better, get better. I don't know which is which. It makes sense to go after the, you know, the toughest one first, just to get it over with. Probably not the 3. This one might be a little harder than a 3. And that one, that's a 2. I was wrong. What are you? It's a 6. Are we all done slurping up the meat? Oh, so my stamina's awesome. Wow. You didn't know that was happening, so I will remind you. This one's probably 39 or something. No, I think there's like a Dilophosaur getting into this. It doesn't matter. Every time I hit something, it gets hurt, so whatever falls over. Why are you doing this? 2. Well, this is just boring. Not a lot of... I do like the part where I'm not in any danger. That's kind of cool. Sit down for a sec. Are we good? There's nothing after us. Give me, oh, you can keep that stuff. Give me that one. That, I guess. Keep your meat there. The one. And I'll just split up whatever I just got. Get rotten meat happening soon enough. And go back to the sauropod, and that'll be the end of the thing because it's getting late. I think. Is there anything? Turtle. Yeah, if I could have got everything out of that sauropod, it would have been a lot of meat and probably a lot of hide. But instead, it's a lot of piranha food. Oh well. Could stand, by the way, to make another boat, try to park it above the pearls. I keep meaning to. It's like, I got all of these things that I need to do, and none of them is particularly easy to just, I'm going to go do it. Boat thing actually might be relatively easy. Let's have, I don't know where we are on this. Maybe by now you need stuff. That's a bed, damn it. Well, you certainly need berries. Here's half that, I guess. What do I, how many rocks, no, whatever, it doesn't matter. How many rocks do I have? Okay, so that could be one thing. What do you have? Did I leave you any, no. Just grab some berries real quick. Prove that I'm right about, yeah. Just, it's a matter of waiting a minute and then we get stuff. No, it isn't. It is, but I only got 194 of what I wanted. What? I thought it said 194. Well, maybe not. That or they spoiled, I don't know. Can I swipe while backing up? Sure as I can't back up in a hurry. 157. Do you mean it this time? Because I thought it said 190. Yeah, you did. Alright, so, Lego. You sit there living on whatever food you just had. Let's throw this in here. Make stuff. Start giving me stuff, by the way. It doesn't really need to be in there for... Damn it. Why did I put these next to a bed? The reason I did put them next to a bed was to leave room on the outside for storage and whatever. That seems simple enough. That is bad. Oh, that's worse. Get off. Damn it. Stuff. Oh, you need meat. That's cool. I don't know if there's anything. 3 of 12. Yeah, okay. 2 of 12. I don't know what that's going to mean. It means berries, I guess. What in hell is that? Is that you? Why are you doing that? 0 of 12. 0. Stuck on a bird. Okay. Sit. Get out of the damned way. I'm still stuck on this thing somehow. 0, 5. Which has that. Yeah, it's really going to be about getting meat together and, stuff. Do I have anything ready yet? No. It doesn't matter. Don't need the little blueprint thing handy anymore for the blenders, I don't think. Do need soon. I can get wood. There's probably wood in here, in fact. Let's go ahead and get this over with. And then, you know, get out of here for now. But, yeah, that's something I've been thinking would be kind of a useful system. I gotta keep an eye on when I get meat that I don't cook for food. I can, you know, focus on making sure it rots and get it up here onto the berry machine, and which is different than berry the baryonyx, by the way. It's a totally different spelling. Berry and bari, that thing. Heavy, bari. It doesn't matter. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.